67 pro-independence activists detained in the Ukrainian city of Odessa are now free. A crowd of supporters broke down the doors of the police station and stormed into the building Sunday to free the protesters who had been detained after deadly clashes Friday. More than 40 people died in the violence. Some were killed by gunfire, but most perished in a fire while hiding in the nearby trade union building. Ukrainian Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk traveled to Odessa Sunday to meet with some of those injured in the clashes. CCTV's Kate Parkinson is in Kramatorsk with more on the violence in Odessa and the rising tensions across eastern Ukraine.
He used that visit to appeal for unity. He also said that an investigation is being launched to establish why police were unable to contain the violence and stop it escalating to the level that it did when so many people were killed. But whether the facts are going to be difficult to establish, it's certainly going to be difficult to prove exactly who set fire to that building in which so many people died. But what's going to be even harder to establish is that unity that he speaks of. There is so much anger now, and certainly that level of deaths from the anti-government protesters has only increased the anger that was already there. They're now even more angry with the authorities in Kiev, even more angry with the nationalist groups. This is a deeply divided country. Those divisions were already extremely pronounced, but now it's getting even more pronounced by the day. It's really, really difficult to see how this is going to get better. I've been speaking to a lot of people. We've been in eastern Ukraine for almost 3 weeks now, and I've been asking people how they imagine this ending, and people are pessimistic. People think it's hard to imagine that this can have a peaceful resolution. A lot of people very concerned that if the Ukrainian armed forces continue to push into these towns and cities, that they will be met with a strong reaction from the anti-government militia, and people very concerned that that will mean more unrest, more bloodshed, and even the potential for a full-scale civil war. So really a very bleak assessment and very a pessimistic outlook from people that I've been speaking to here in the east of the country.